The marble where he steps has a history of embedded power. They don't collect objects. They collect moments when they said yes when everyone else said no. The value of his time is not measured in money. It's measured in access. Their alliances are not conveniences, they are constructions. Because each partnership builds unique possibilities. The doors he opens do not have standard locks. Their decisions are not individual, they are collective. Because they consider the impact on systems that others cannot see. The scent of expensive incense marks the beginning of his most productive hour. The gift he gives does not cost much, but it has more meaning than jewels. Patience is not a virtue, it's a strategy. Because they know that perfect timing is worth more than speed. The phrases he repeats are internal keys, not motivational mantras. Success does not satisfy them, it propels them. Because every achievement is evidence that they can achieve much more. Each button on his shirt costs more than an average rent. The messages he sends do not have emojis, they have power. Power is not domination, it's magnetism. The ability to attract resources towards their vision without the need for persuasion. Quality is not an option, it's DNA, because they understand that constant excellence is their natural differentiator. Failure is not defeat, it's education. Because each mistake is a lesson that others pay to learn. The data he consults is not on Google, it's in his network. Change is not disruption, it's opportunity. Because they see in each transformation the possibility of redefining entire industries. The crystal in his room reflects as much style as discipline. Their thoughts are not private. They are prototypes, drafts of futures that others will experience as destiny. The silence of his house is not emptiness, it's absolute focus. Their thoughts are not private. They are drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. The conferences he attends are private and without microphones. The sound of his shoes marks the rhythm of a global strategy. The helicopter lands just as the contract is about to be signed. Their words do not fill spaces, they create realities. Because they understand that language is the most powerful tool of construction. Discipline is not restriction, it's freedom. Because the right habits eliminate the need to make exhausting decisions. Time is not money, it's opportunity. And every second invested correctly generates exponential returns. While others celebrate achievements, he is already building the next one. Memory doesn't store names, it stores patterns. Because they recognize opportunities that others confuse with coincidences. A message from his secretary can close operations without further words. Leadership is not position, it's influence, the ability to make others see possibilities where they once saw limits. While others wait for Monday to start, he has already closed 3 deals in what others call the early hours. He does not pay memberships, he is the one who authorizes others to have them. Failure is not the end, it's information, valuable data on what to adjust so that the next iteration is perfect. Their words are not opinions, they are predictions, because they speak from the perspective of those who have already seen the future. Versatility is not adaptation, it's evolution, because they change form without losing essence or direction. His library is not full of books, it's loaded with bound strategies. Every object in his space has a purpose, nothing is by chance. He doesn't walk fast because time runs at his pace. Quality is not an option, it's identity, because they understand that constant excellence is the only way to maintain relevance. Their systems are not methods, they are philosophies. The figures do not impress him, they only motivate him to rebuild. The walls of his office have acoustic and strategic insulation. Speed is not haste, it's efficiency, because they have eliminated everything that does not directly contribute to the goal. Knowledge is not advantage, it's leverage, and they know exactly where to apply force to move mountains. The way he listens makes others reveal more than they intended. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision. Their decisions are not choices, they are destinies, because they understand that each option is a vote for the world they are building. Abundance is not a coincidence, it's a consequence of decisions they made when others chose comfort. The lights in his residence do not illuminate, they highlight authority. Like pressure that turns coal into diamonds under extreme conditions. Risk is not a threat. The carpet he walks on was hand-woven by someone who took years to master their craft, necessary to breathe in the world they are building. Discipline is not sacrifice, it's investment, because each small present renunciation becomes future freedom. The piano plays softly as the plan for the next quarter is projected. Chaos does not disorient them, it energizes them, because they see opportunities where others only perceive problems. Resistance is not the enemy, it's a trainer, because each obstacle strengthens exactly the necessary capabilities. Intuition is not divination, it's processing. Their mistakes are not weaknesses, they are investments in wisdom, because every paid failure becomes refined instinct. The phones he uses are not in stores. Their words are not expressions, they are creations, because each phrase materializes abstract ideas into tangible reality. Patience is not passivity, it's power. The echo of his voice bounces only in rooms where there is respect. Money is not the objective, it's oxygen. Perfect execution is not a coincidence, it's an obsession, because they understand that small details create huge differences. Their alliances are not transactions, they are transformations, because each partnership creates value that neither could generate alone. Each letter sent has a calculated destination and a hidden objective. The lowlights do not relax him, they activate him. Their decisions are not impulses, they are conclusions, results of analysis that others would take months to complete. Charisma is not personality, it's certainty, the tranquility projected by those who know exactly where they are going. The watches he wears do not mark fashion, they mark connection. Simplicity is not lack, it's abundance, because they extract maximum value from minimal elements and resources. Knowledge is not accumulation, it's transformation, because they know that information without action is lost potential. The wind on his terrace sounds different. Their decisions are not reactions, they are creations, because each choice is a conscious act of building the future. Quality is not the standard, it's the signature, because they understand that constant excellence is their personal brand. He does not publish his life is commented on in low voices among elites. His windows do not show views, they show domains. The world sleeps in shifts, but his mind operates in a time zone known only to those who move continents. Change does not scare them, it excites them. The paths he takes are not marked on the GPS. Luxury does not surround him, it accompanies him without announcing itself. There are no frames with phrases, only expansion maps. The respect he generates is not demanded, it's imposed. Their objectives are not dreams, they are architectures. Detailed plans of realities they plan to build systematically. Their decisions are not reactive, they are predictive, because they operate 3 moves ahead of where others have just arrived. In his calendar, there are names, not hours. The questions he asks do not have an immediate answer. People mark times on clocks, but his time is measured in market movements and decisions that cannot wait. Loneliness is not a price they pay. It is the space they need to hear the sound of empires growing. Discipline is not limitation, it's liberation. Their thoughts are not private, they are prototypes, drafts of realities that others will experience as destiny. Change is not a threat, it's fuel, because they channel each transformation towards the construction of new realities. The cold marble under his feet is the same from where empires are built. Every meeting is a move, every greeting an investment. Their emotions do not control them, they inform them. The restaurant he frequents does not appear on Google Maps, because they know that the perfect opportunity finds those who are completely ready. He does not give interviews, he gives results. The art on his walls doesn't decorate, it communicates silent power. Change is not interruption, it's evolution, because they see in each transformation the opportunity to lead the future. Innovation is not invention, it's connection, because they see relationships between ideas that others keep fragmented. Influence is not bought, it's built, decision by decision, until the world moves to the rhythm of their ideas. The words he chooses are not decorative, they are fine bullets. The walls of his meeting room are shielded with agreements. Others look for jobs. They create entire industries where millions will find their purpose without knowing it. Their alliances are not partnerships, they are multipliers, because each correct association exponentially amplifies the impact. The sound of the scanner is as familiar as that of a symphony. Innovation is not creativity, it's necessity, because they see problems that others don't yet know they have. Money is not security, it's freedom, the ability to choose without external limitations that restrict vision.